American Psycho, 2000. Director, Mary Harron. Screenplay, Mary Harron. Guinevere Turner. Cast, Christian Bale, Patrick Bateman, Justin Theroux, Timothy Bryce, Josh Lucas, Craig McDermott, Bill Sage, David Van Patten, Chloe Sevigny, Jean, Reese Witherspoon, Evelyn Williams, Samantha Mathis, Courtney Rawlinson, Matt Ross, Lewis Carruthers, Jared Leto, Paul Allen, Willem Dafoe, Donald Kimball. Specs, 102 minutes. Color genre, drama, horror. Availability, DVD and Blu-ray. Lionsgate Films. American Psycho is a bloody and cartoonish black comedy that features gorgeous cinematography and a coolly antiseptic mise-en-scène that reflects the lead character's carefully constructed persona. American Psycho accurately recreates the minimalist yet extravagant design aesthetic favored by yuppies in the 1980s, and Andrzej Sekula's confident camera work lovingly captures every single detail of Bateman's sterile apartment and the dirty, rain-slicked streets that exist outside the protagonist's hermetically sealed environment. At the same time, the immaculate surroundings ensure that the blood spilled throughout the film becomes even more shocking, because it stands in stark contrast to the otherwise spotless settings. Meanwhile, Bale delivers an intensely creepy performance, turning Bateman into the embodiment of Reagan-era ideals, complete with his slicked back hair, pinstriped business suits, and pristine off-white business cards. When judged solely on the filmmaking and the acting, American Psycho offers viewers a coldly beautiful horror film that features some incredible compositions and startling juxtapositions. Unfortunately, the film proves every bit as empty as its main character, and the humor often falls flat, while the satire feels toothless and heavy-handed throughout. American Psycho covers a lot of the same thematic ground as American Beauty, Fight Club, Office Space, and about a dozen other films that tackle the subject of professional male malaise, but far less successfully than any of them. The film occasionally offers frustrating glimpses of the smart satire that it aspires to be, most notably during the humorous and effective sequence in which Bateman seemingly dispatches his arrogant rival Paul Allen, played with oily confidence by Jared Leto, while extolling the virtues of prototypical 1980s rockers, Huey Lewis and the News. This sequence remains one of the few times American Psycho truly comes alive and lives up to its promise as a vicious send-up of corporate America. Sadly, the joke wears thin long before the halfway point, and the film fails to sustain its own premise. Much like the main character, American Psycho presents a pretty surface that betrays a totally hollow core. The incredible central performance and striking visuals fail to compensate for the film's thematic emptiness, and the entire enterprise feels like a classic case of style over substance. American Psycho never manages to find the right balance between the humor and the horror. It also goes on way too long, and quickly overstays its welcome. In the end, American Psycho remains worthwhile thanks to the slick filmmaking and Bale's star-making performance, but anyone expecting a substantive cinematic experience may come away disappointed.